Hi, I'm Mark Meidell. We're at Deer Valley, which is where I spend 5 months of the year. And I've been a rules official for going on 6 years. In 2016, the Pac-12 had a conference championship in Salt Lake City. They held it at the Salt Lake Country Club. And I volunteered to work as a walking scorer. And so as I walked around with some of these groups, I had a chance to talk to some of the rules officials that were working the tournament. And it really intrigued me what they were doing in the position. I talked to them some about it. And as soon as the tournament was over, I called the UGA offices and asked them what it would take for me to become a rules official. The UGA holds rules classes during the winter months. They hold them once a week, and they just take a part of each rule. They'll maybe take 1 or 2 rules a night, and in that they just dissect those rules, go through them in real detail, and give you a chance to really nail down what that rule's about and all the ramifications of the rule. I have done some national rules classes, and in those they're in a 3-day period, and it's like drinking out of a water hose or a fire hydrant hose. And the UGA, by spacing them out once a week and kind of going through those winter months, it really gives you a chance to get those rules and digest them in a more easy fashion. Working as a rules official, I mean, you get the chance to see really high caliber players playing, and it's a great opportunity. I mean, you're inside the ropes, you're up close and personal, you get to hear the conversations that these guys are going through, and they play a higher level than I do. And so it gives me a chance to be a part of it. And so I love being on the golf course and being a part of it and you know, helping them with the rules. I had the opportunity to work this state amateur, which was up at Jeremy Ranch, and walk as a rules official. It was a match play tournament, or match at that time, and walk with the final group in that. And I graduated from the University of Utah, and it was 2 University of Utah players that were in the final, and what a great opportunity that was to be involved and walk as a rules referee in that match, and I love that opportunity. You know, the UGA is outstanding, and having the opportunity to work in other states, working tournaments and that, and then contrasting that with what we do here at the UGA, I'm maybe biased because I live here, but the UGA is top-notch and outstanding. I mean, nobody runs better tournaments than the UGA. You hear it from the players. I see it from my perspective, and the UGA does an outstanding job in running tournaments. If you love golf and like being out on the course, you really need to consider volunteering for the UGA, whether it's doing rules or even helping as a starter, or there's a lot of areas that we can use help in, but it's such a great way to be out on the golf course, and it's just a little bit different than playing. You know, you get to see it from a different side, and so I highly recommend that if you're interested in golf and you love golf, consider volunteering with us.